Now, looking at stage 19 of the LaFerrari Aperta event, using Touchdrive here on this one with the McLaren 570S. Now, for this one, it does need to be a 5-star version of the car to be able to get that 3600 rating. But yeah, this is on San Francisco, the same track that the Dailies event takes place on. But yeah, I've done this one once already and barely made the 120. But I'm just going to point out that like a couple of places where there's some major pitfalls, and just to be aware of them. Just at the start here, just drift on both of these turns, because the car is going to lose speed anyway if you don't. So you may as well just get nitro at least for it. But up here, make sure you just leave the car go straight here. I would always go like down to that bottom ramp. But on Touchdrive, it just likes to dip into the water way too often down there. But you can actually make this time handily enough if you've got the car tuned up anyway. Just up here as well, you want to leave good and getting that nitro bottle as late as possible. Just so that you can actually like nip the back of the car out just enough to pick up the bottle. And again, drifting just as you're going up the top of the hill. They're pretty much drifting at any stage. Like, yeah, you're going around corners. Try and be careful going onto those ramps. I pulled that one a small bit early, but just the later you can go into those ramps as possible, the better. And be careful here. I used a shockwave nitro on that jump one of the times, and yeah, just went flying off over into the fence kind of thing. Really like just ruined. And again here, you need to make sure to select that inside option, but just select it after you get the blue nitro bottle. And yeah, that's more like it, like 3 seconds to spare, or no, 4, because I think it's a 121 times required. So yeah, it is just case like on that last one, as you're coming out of the tunnel, you want to make sure and let the car collect the nitro bottle, and then double tap to the left to get that left jump pad, and then you can use the boost from that. But yeah, like you want to make sure and definitely be going around the upper pad here. Going across that wharf is just too dangerous, especially with the faster 570S. And as you're coming around here, it's just a drift and turn there at the yellow nitro bottle, so that you can actually pick it up with just the butt of the car. And yeah, you should be able to like do a decent enough run of this up the hill. And yeah, like again, just it is a like pretty not too bad time to get that. Yeah, 4 seconds to spare, and that's with the car that's just like 100 rating or so over. My one of those is like 3700, whereas the requirement to enter today anyway is the 5 stars, and that'll be a 3600 rating. And yeah, just going like across the line from that. Again, there's 1 or 2 places on that, like where I said, just coming up along the ramp just before that turn towards the final couple of straights. It is just a case of like, if you use a shockwave nitro there, you can actually end up just going slightly too far and hitting into the wall. It's pretty devastating to the time and speed. But yeah, it's another day that's perfectly possible with Touchdrive. So again, this event has come straight from the mobile phone version of this game. And yeah, handy enough for Touchdrive. A bit strange when it comes to a challenge for manual drive, because there's a big difference between those two. But yeah, the events obviously just need a bit more tuning somewhere in between those two. Would probably be a good balance. Alright guys, the sub button over my head as always. And yeah, we'll see you on the next day.